And now we will go to one of the featured bouts of this tournament. Marker Lucero from Colorado will take on New Mexico's Eloy Montano. There you see Montano entering the ring. 139-pound open class division in this regional ABF meet. Marker Lucero, the big knockout puncher from Colorado, and the very strong and nationally ranked himself, Eloy Montano from New Mexico. This should be a high-powered bout. Let's go up to the ring announcer. Okay, we're all set for round one of this one, 139-pound open class division. These are two nationally ranked boxers, and this should be an excellent matchup. If you've seen Eloy Montano in action before, he's a moving forward tank. You will see that he is powerful, a body puncher. Oh, and Lucero catches him with a big right hand there, though. Just when Montano was going to work, Lucero, on the other side of this ticket, is a knockout puncher of renown around the country. Marko Lucero from Colorado, a big one-punch knockout artist. Montano's going to have to watch himself in this one. And now you see Montano trying to get back some of the scoring that he suffered from that 8 count. And he ducks his head and moves in, but Lucero continues to land those left hands. You see him with the uppercut, comes back with a hook. Montano got buzzed again. Montano back on the ropes. Eloy Montano, though, is not daunted. He will continue to move forward. You never see him take a step back, and he's got a good solid chin. See if he can not panic here and get into boxing now. He's trying to work the body on Lucero while he has Lucero stationary, but I think Montano was still a little dazed from those big shots he took, and he takes some more big right hands and a big left hand from Marker Lucero. Montano is in a little bit of trouble here. Marker Lucero now unloading the heavy bombs, big right hand from Lucero. And Montano is off to a rocky start here. There's a jab from Lucero that just knocks Montano off balance. And Eloy Montano just not able to get things going now. He cannot seem to get into a groove here as Lucero, with good movement and good power, coming back at Montano, keeping him off track. There you see Eloy now trying to work to the body. He wants to get in there and establish that body attack. You can see that he's trying his darndest. But Marker Lucero, a dangerous opponent. And he is certainly one of the favorites to win this ABF tournament. Marker Lucero, straight stand-up style with power and movement, showing it all right now. And now Montano has him against the ropes and goes to work to the body. But you see Lucero just continue to work with both hands, and he is hurting Eloy Montano. You can see Montano dig to the body. He is suited for the professional ranks. He's going to be a heck of a pro someday if he decides to turn pro. But right now, having his hands full with Marker Lucero from Colorado. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour here on Community Cable Channel 27. And we're bringing you a good mixture of fights tonight. You saw that kickboxing to open the show, but this one here, amateur boxing from Colorado. And that ends the wild first round, a big one for Marker Lucero. As we look into the corner of New Mexico's Eloy Montano. Eloy really having trouble getting untracked here. He just could not establish his attack. And Marko Lucero was successful in scoring, and scoring a lot he did in that round. There you see the corner of Marko Lucero. They're very pleased in that corner, I'm sure. A wild open to this one. Montano got stung and took an 8 count. He continued to try to track Lucero down, but only to find the power punches of Lucero coming back at him, keeping him off balance and just unable to establish the attack. Usually Eloy Montano will start pounding to the body and he starts to immediately take control of his bouts. Not this time. Marko Lucero, a tough cookie. And here we go with the second round, scheduled for 3. Dan Cisneros at ringside. You are watching the 8-count boxing hour. We've had some wild action in this tournament here tonight. And the referee gets in and gives a warning to Montano. Eloy Montano from New Mexico, the powerhouse in the blue trunks, running up against an equally tough Marker Lucero. Lucero with a big punching power. He's renowned for his one-punch knockouts in some of these amateur bouts. And you can see why. He's very, very powerful. He has really stung the immovable object, Eloy Montano, and he's continuing to catch him. But look at Montano continue to work. Montano worked right through that series of punches, just kind of blasted his way inside. That's how strong Montano is. But look at Lucero work with both hands. Lucero keeping those punches short and tight inside. And these guys are exchanging. This is a brutal war here. Eloy Montano is not discouraged in any way. He continues to move in on Lucero. I think Montano just has that confidence that his chin will hold up and he can take anything Lucero can throw at him. But Marko Lucero landing some devastating shots. There's a nice uppercut from Montano on the inside. We are in the second round, scheduled for 3. And this one is everything we expected coming in. Everybody was talking about this matchup when they were handing out the sheets with all the bouts on there. People were saying this was the one to watch, and I can see why. A warning for pushing to Montano, I believe. Marko Lucero now trying to work from the outside, shoots out that jab. And immediately Eloy Montano will crowd him. Lucero's a pretty good inside fighter. He keeps those punches short on the inside. For a guy that's tall, he lands another uppercut to Montano. This one is grueling. Again, Montano pushing Lucero back, keeping his hands moving. Montano is not out of this bout by any means. He knows one punch can change everything. He has good power too. They call him the hammer, but Marko Lucero, he's the knockout artist here. Again, Lucero now comes back with an uppercut. Oh, there's a nice uppercut from Montano. Lucero has a pretty nice chin here. He's taking a lot of power punches himself. Both of these guys showing a good chin. That ends the second round. 1 to go in this one. And that was a much better round for Montano, but it was an even round. It was a close round. The judges are going to have a hard time scoring that round, but the first round certainly going to Marko Lucero, so Montano is going to have to win this third round, possibly win it big. As you see his corner men working on him, trying to give him advice what to do. But really, Montano will fight one way. He will continue to move ahead, work to the body, and come back with the big punches up to the head. That style has worked for him. He's nationally ranked, as is his opponent. This is a premier matchup here. Boxing coming to you from Colorado. Dan Cisneros bringing you the action of the Duke City. But tonight it's the action from Colorado. But Duke City boxer Eloy Montano in there working, and he has his hands full. Again, Montano goes to work, and then Lucero will land one big shot that really will knock the head back of Montano. but he continues to work. As long as Eloy is in close like that, he's got to feel comfortable.
Put your hand over here on this side. Come on, bro, let me watch.
That could be deceiving.
Put your hand on this side. Go ahead. That's zoom. That's zoom right there. Check it out.
And unfortunately, because of an equipment problem, we cannot bring you the rest of this bout, but we can tell you the result. And it was a decision in favor of Marko Lucero from Colorado in one heck of a matchup. Thanks for joining us tonight, everyone, here on the 8 Count Boxing Hour.